They're off and pacing. Speaking of Coffee for the lead. Up on the outside, Silver Tail. 3 wide into the turn. Should have been a TD to the front. Racing second on the outside, Dance Club. As they race around the turn, going to the first quarter mark. Sweet Ace races fourth. Fifth is Speaking of Coffee. Sixth, Toodaloo. Trailing the field on the outside, Little Sandy Toes. Opening panel in 27. Here comes Silvertail and Andrew McCarthy to grab the racetrack from Should Have Been a TD. Racing third, Dance Club. Into the turn, Sweet Ace. Fourth, Speaking of Coffee. Fifth. Sixth is Toodaloo, and treading the field, Little Sandy Toes. Straight alignment as a field of 2-year-olds go over to the halfway point. 54-3, 27-3, second panel. The front four draw away from the rest. Down the backside they go. Silvertail the leader. Should have been a TD second. Racing third, Dance Club. Fourth, Sweet Ace. Speaking of Coffee is fifth. Toodaloo sixth. Trailing the field, Little Sandy Toes. Here comes Should Have Been a TD to the front. 3 quarters, 122-3. Backside in 28. Should Have Been a TD with the lead on the outside. Dance Club closing in. 3 wide. Sweet Ace. Less than an 8 to go. On top, Should Have Been a TD. Sweet Ace closing on the outside with every stride. Should Have Been a TD. It's Dexter Dunn with Sweet Ace. Should Have Been a TD. Dance Club. Speaking of Coffee. 150 4/5. Shattering the stakes record. They're off and pacing. That's Keystone Eureka going for the lead. On the outside, Zigsby to take command for Corey Callahan. On the outside, Coral Reef Hanover gets away third. Racing fourth, Sizzling. Into the turn, fifth, Aplomp Hanover. Racing sixth, Sweet Camille. And trailing the field, Please Take Over. Going to the top, Mike Wilder, Coral Reef Hanover. Opening quarter, 26-4. He out of the lane first time. Here comes David Miller, Aplomp Hanover on the outside. Now second and going right on to the top. Giving way, Coral Reef Hanover second. Racing third, Zigsby. Into the turn, Keystone Eureka fourth. Sizzling fifth. Sweet Camille sixth, and moving to the outside, Please Take Over. Going to the halfway home. Aplomp Hanover halfway there and 56-1, 29-2, second panel. Out and moving on the outside. First up, Yannick Gingras and Sweet Camille. Now fourth. Out comes Tony Hall with Keystone Eureka. Down the backside they go. From way back, Sweet Camille. Going to the 3/4 mark. Aplomp Hanover has the lead by a length. On the outside, second, Keystone Eureka. 3 quarters, 125, 28-4. Second panel. As they race around the turn, racing third, Coral Reef Hanover. Fourth on the outside, Sizzling. Into the stretch. On top, Aplomp Hanover with the lead. The outside, Keystone Eureka second. Sizzling coming on the outside, along with Sweet Camille. At the wire, Aplomp Hanover and David Miller. Over Keystone Eureka, Sizzling, and Sweet Camille. 153 4/5.